A social media post going around Facebook gives tips from an anonymous flight attendant. And since flying is definitely more of a headache these days, we wanted to look into whether some of these claims are true. Wake Up Charlotte's Megan Bragg verifies.
It's this Facebook post going around social media that gives 19 flying tips, but today we're going to look at number 14. It says if a flight is oversold and no one volunteers to give up their seats, who do you think is the first to be bumped? You guessed it, the family that saved a few dollars by using sites like Expedia, Kayak, Hotwire, etc. So is this true? Let's verify. Our source is Willis Orlando, senior flight expert from Scott's Cheap Flights, Crystal Agondo, Points Diva founder, American Airlines, and the U.S. Department of Transportation. When we went to Orlando and Ogondo for this question, both had the same answer.
That is not true.
There is not actually any truth to this statement that folks who book through an online travel agency like Expedia, Priceline, or the like are more likely to be involuntarily bumped.
American Airlines saying something similar. They told me, in short, the answer is no, that is not the case. However, Orlando says if you book a basic economy fare, but you haven't accumulated a lot of frequent flyer miles with that airline, then you could get bumped.
Those are the folks who are the first ones off the plane. People with that kind of cheapest fare class, no status with the airline, generally first priority to be taken off.
But how likely is it to get involuntarily bumped?
Your chance of being involuntarily bumped from a flight is about 1 in 20,000.
In the first 3 months of 2022, 7,333 passengers were involuntarily bumped out of 191 million who took to the skies.
Airlines have a really strong incentive to not involuntarily bump you. This is why they do it so incredibly rarely.
So we can verify that no, you are not automatically first on the list to be bumped if you book through a third-party website. However, if you book basic economy through one of these sites and you don't have standing with the airline, you could be more likely to get bumped. Now, Gano says the best thing to do is book through the airline's website. That way, if your flight is canceled or delayed, you can work with them directly and not through a third-party site. Now, we did reach out to other airlines about their policies. We will update our website when they get back to us. With your Verify, I'm Megan Bragg.